This is going to be one of the easier things I think that you do. I will say this, right? Some of you are going to have the gut reaction to try and set it up by like kind of manually aligning it on your toolbar. I don't suggest that. When you set up a new file, right, you happen to already know what size it's going to be, 5200 by 3100 and 100 pixels per inch, right? So you could set it up like this just by saying 100, 52, yeah, 31. Okay, you could do it that way. Or you could actually switch this over to pixels and you could type it in that way. I don't know why it doesn't change them both at the same time. Okay, that's an option. So the method I would suggest is don't try to do this by inches. Okay, I mean like some of them you probably could get rather easily and not have to worry about it. For instance, the 1 inch margin around the outside I think would be rather easy. You can just drag this to 1 inch at the top and bottom. Whoa, not that. Close that. Okay, that one is super easy. I guess, you know, theoretically you could kind of do the math on each one of them, right? 1600 is doable. You could drag it over and you kind of have to calculate, all right, 16 plus 1 is 17, right? 17 plus 1 is 18. Then 18 plus 16 is 34. And then 35, right? You could do it that way. Or you can kind of just total up all of your pixels. And then you can just go to View. You can say New Guide, and then you could just type in where you want it to be. So I could do a horizontal one at, what are we doing, 900 going down? So we could do it at 10 inches, right? And that's going to show up there. And I can say View, New Guide, and I can say 11 inches. Whoops, that was vertical. $11 and then we're going another 9, so that'll be 20 inches. So View, New Guide, 20, View, New Guide, and 21. Okay, that was easy. Yeah. Huh? Okay. All right, well, I mean, let's go back. Okay, I did this 2 ways. All I did was show you 2 things. You can pull it down from the ruler, or you can type it in manually by doing the View and New Guide. So, I mean, like at this stage, we know that what we selected, and that's actually, the crop is a little weird there, sorry. The ruler here, right, we're going 1 inch down plus 9 inches means that our bottom edge is going to be at 10 inches, right? And then we're going a 1 inch margin, so we need to start at 11 inches. We're going 9 inches further down, which means if I do my first method, which is just drag it, I need to make sure I drop it on 20 inches, okay? And then the next one is on 21 inches, right there, okay? Or I can say View, New Guide, and I can type in 20, horizontal, say OK. View, New Guide, 21, horizontal, OK. All right, it's just, it depends on sort of, I guess, what you're used to. And I mean, each one of us is going to find something they're more comfortable with. The other thing that I want to show you real quick is the fact that these rulers can change. Right, I set mine up in inches, but these rulers, if you right-click them, you can actually change them to pixels. So that might make it a little bit easier depending on what kinds of, you know, separation you're trying to create and all that stuff. Yeah, just letting you know that that's there. But generally, I work in inches. Okay, any questions about that? Awesome. Sounds good to me.